We are back in the States, and today we're gonna go pick up some new a new SSD for tour. We get on the bus at like 11 p.m. tonight, so we gotta get an SSD, we gotta get some protein bars. Let's head to Walmart.
I heard man when I chat and chit. I come through like what's good, these wigs getting split. Man better breeze and sprint, it's long if I choose to bite down on these pricks. X is a lyrical 4-4 and this, I make sure.
Now, for those of you who don't know, the reason I get SSDs rather than HDDs, the reason I get the electronic drives rather than the hard drives regular is because they work faster. And on the bus, it's like super important that they're able to run quickly. And so I have regular HDDs or whatever, but they cost less, but it's like time is money, especially in those kind of high pressure situations. So the good news is we only need one of these, 8 bars. That should last us probably through the weekend. Food-wise or snack-wise, just keep gains while I'm gone. I don't have to buy as much. Also, by the way, these ones, those ones are good too. But they come in smaller portions and Walmart's price with those is not as good. Protein bars, check. So we got a couple options here. I think we're gonna go for that gray one, the last one they got. That one should be enough for what we need for just like this one run. I don't think it'll be a problem. I don't think I would go over that. Unfortunately, people steal this shit, so we gotta go ask for some help. Hi there. So, can I have some help getting a SSD? How's your day going? Just the gray one right here. They usually glitch out on you? Worst comes to worst, we just punch through, you know? What works, I guess. Does it have the Apple Pay? No. Oh my gosh, okay. I don't think I have my, my wallet. Do the ones up front? Dang. Okay, sheesh, okay. Can I pay you like Venmo on a personal note? And you like, are you not allowed to do that as an employee? Dang, okay. Well, let me go talk to a stranger and then I'll come back, is that okay? Okay, thank you. Hopefully we'll make this work. Relying on the kindness of strangers. Yet again, here we go. Excuse me, ma'am, question for you. I left my wallet at home and they don't have Apple Pay here and I literally have like 2 items. Is there do you have like Venmo or anything?
I don't have Venmo, I have cash on me.
Do you have any like online payment where I could pay you?
Man, I do, I don't really trust that, you know, people take advantage of you and stuff, so.
You wouldn't have to give me anything except your username and then it would just
okay.
go. It'd be straight away. I know it's such a crazy request. I thought they would have Apple Pay. What's your name?
My name's Hannah.
Hannah? I'm Cole.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Just check to make sure you got it. She thought she was getting scammed, but I will tell you, you got the freaking goods. You can still rely on the kindness of strangers, and we love that. Unfortunately, me having my camera tends to make people trust me less, depending on the setting. Sometimes it makes people trust me more, but in this case, it wasn't really working to my favor, so I only recorded like the first half of that interaction. And I paid her extra just to like make it up to her. She's like, oh, you don't have to do all that. No, I did, because you want to redeem the hope in trusting other people and strangers, and so I hope she has a better rest of her day, and that she feels good and being like, oh wow, like I can actually trust some strangers now. I think that's a wonderful thing. Now it's just a matter of getting home, and I'll show you guys kind of how to format that SSD. This is a very specific way you can format it for Mac that works the best. Gotta get a receipt because the camera's not gonna help me again. Hey there.
What is this?
Oh, that's just my camera. I'm doing a vlog. Hope you have a wonderful day. What is this? This is a camera, my friend. Everyone always has the questions, but I suppose it's a curiosity thing, you know? You can always count on the kindness of strangers, which I appreciate. It was like level 10 trying to do it when I travel internationally, so doing it in my own like local neighborhood back in a regular Walmart just was like, I could ask 10 people and then eventually got what I needed. I hate that we live in such an untrusting society where we got to have our guard up of like, it is a weird request, but I felt like that was like a good excuse. Let's get home and unpack this baby. Here's the deal. It comes in a default. We don't want that default. We want to format it the correct way. These are the steps. Let me read them for you. Glad you asked. Number 1, plug in the drive. It needs to be on, and that's what turns it on. Number 2, disk utility. Go into disk utility. You can search it on your Spotlight search on your Mac. Number 3, select the top layer. It'll show 2 layers for your drive on your SSD. We want to have this one selected. Number 4, make sure all the drives are unplugged. If you have other drives plugged in, you run the risk of accidentally formatting those drives, and that would be a sad day. Number 5, for Mac users, use Mac OS Extended Journal. For the scheme, select the GUID partition map. And then after that, you can hit erase and your drive will be set. It'll have all the stuff wiped from it and it'll be formatted correctly for your computer, ready to take on the road. With that being said, I'm gonna get to packing and we're gonna hop on a bus, 11 p.m. I'll see y'all in the next episode. Peace.